Dirk Nowitzki making his way into American Airlines Center tonight for the last game before the All-Star break. It's a familiar foe. He has met Dwayne Wade with the highest of stakes on the line. Last game before the All-Star break, of course, those two getting ready to go to one last All-Star game this weekend. Back-to-back, that is, on Monday, 103-87. The opening tip between Whiteside and Mejri is controlled by Miami. And off we go. First meeting between Dallas and Miami this year. Mavs have played every other team in the league except for the Heat as Richardson scores to start the game tonight. There's Dion Waiters making his fourth start of the season. And Mejri comes over and blocks the attempt by Waiters.
That's what Salah does. He really protects the paint well. Wide open shot created by Luka.
Tonight, the Mavs have started, according to our statistician Brian Sperry, their tallest starting five this year, averaging 6 feet, 9.2 inches tall, and there's part of the height of the starting lineup.
Maxi Kleba on that shot.
Winslow feeds it to Whiteside, ready to work against Mejri. Down went Mejri, in goes the shot by Whiteside. 27 years old and a sixth year from Gonzaga. Luka, and it goes in.
That's where you gotta go.
After missing his first three shot attempts, here's Olynyk again on the roll. The pass behind him that time. He can't hang on to it. Finney Smith has it. He centers the break and goes to Brunson. Luka calling for it. A catch and shoot opportunity. Yes, sir. By Luka. Brunson grabbed it. Powell with it. Shot clock at 9 seconds. Luka with the drive. Got around Wade to the baseline. Olynyk came over and impacted the shot, but Luka able to follow it home.
Score inside as well.
Driving kick by Luka, corner three. Hardaway Jr. ties the game. And 4 dimes in the first quarter. Dallas ball. They have led by 1 on a couple of occasions. A 3 would put them back up by 1. Not the shot for Dirk. It's a 2 to tie the game.
Shot there.
Magruder brought the ball up the floor. Richardson then gives it up to Wade. And Wade will attempt a corner 3. It's good.
I think the fans are loving the back and forth, too. This is pretty good drama.
Magruder for 3 from the corner.
Gotta guard him.
And an 8-point, 10-rebound game against Denver on Monday night. Magruder did. Going baseline and scoring is Brunson.
Finish.
James Johnson driving, crossed over, double team help. Johnson still scores. Had some good seasons in Miami the last 2 years, averaging 13 and 11. Here's Dirk again. Powell averaging 12 points and 8 boards in the last 4 games. Harris from Luka, and a three-pointer knocks it down.
Lord have mercy. That's usually a turnover.
The worst kind. Inside slam dunk, Bam Adebayo. Justin Jackson, and Jackson lost it off his foot. Picked up by Magruder, centers the break. Ahead to Johnson, who sets up the lob, and it will go in for Wade. And another bullet pass. Harris went to his right to catch it. He found Action Jackson, who drives and scores. A little more space this time against Kleba on the perimeter. Dallas defends well. James Johnson comes over to receive the pass and drills it. Stumbling on the post-up is Bam Adebayo. He got to Jackson's body, but then he lost his footing, and Dallas comes away with a loose ball. Luka bumps Kleba, cutting, and he rears back and right. It's out of bounds off Miami.
I don't know what he was trying to do. Got caught in a bad way.
Hardaway catches the inbounds pass, and he ain't in a bad way. Drills a long. Waiters flipped it over to Richardson. Olynyk for 3. So the game after that ebb and flow is all square at 49. But now it's a lead for Miami. Escalated quickly for Miami. They're up to 7 out of 12 now on threes. To put a stop to the run, Lucas step back, bounces home.
Nice find.
Maybe another assist. Yes! Bang! Kleba on the 3 off the Luka pass. Rebound number 6.
One-on-one for Luka here.
Over Waiters. Long step back check. It appears that Dallas, though, is set to take the lead into the locker room at halftime. Let's see how much of a lead it will be. It's 58-56 right now. That outlet to Justice Winslow. Winslow isolated right now. No support, but he'll still take a 3. And Miami got back into the NBA, where he's blossomed with Miami. In his 7 games with the Heat against Dallas, as Winslow scores inside. an understanding of the pressure he's put on their defense. Here's pressure on the defense. A Klima drive, and he goes right into Winslow. The defensive ratings and the statistics for Miami. They're also 6th in block shots a game. Winslow with 3.
He's quicker than anybody in this league realizes. Richardson, well, he's the only one that matters.
Yeah, all right. He's out there getting it done. Waiters steps through. Lucas pass into a clogged up lane was taken away by Waiters. There's Richardson with the 3, and Dallas. 5 points in the third quarter with over 7 minutes of that quarter off the clock. Waiters got all the way through.
I don't think he thought in his 40s he'd have his busiest All-Star weekend ever, that's for sure.
Needed basket for Bryant. Waiters, a 3.
Still able to knock it down. One of those streaky guys.
Wide open for Dirk. Bullseye on the 3. Harris has a bunch of them. He's 6 for 7. Tonight as another 3 is made by Richardson. Fourth quarter tonight. Let's see how much. Luka to Dirk. And a 3-pointer goes in. Assist number 9 for Luka. Richardson a driving kick. Quick pass by Johnson. Magruder with a 3. Wade. Oh, wow. That's a wrong. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wade driving, looking for Magruder on a cut. Oh, and he picks up the bobble, and crashing the glass is Bam.
Not going to cut it. We have said, talked about the Heat's defense. It's been fantastic, 42 points.
Powell with a drive and a spin and a score.
That's a nice finish by Powell that
time. Wade.
So interesting that one of the best guards of his era was not a 3-point shooter, really.
Lee for the free throw line. His first point scored. People were expecting a whistle to be blown.
Yeah.
Oh, now he almost takes the candy, and he does. Brokaw picks it up, and Dallas needs something like that. An energy play to Brokaw.
Around as long as he has.
Jackson into Brokaw.
Give it to me.
Squares up, and he does. A 3.
It's on.
Yeah, he can shoot the basketball.
99-88.
Just stop here.
James Johnson against Courtney Lee. Couple of veterans going at it. Johnson scores. His 12th rebound. That will equal his best number this year. One more assist will make it a 4th triple-double. But that's Hardaway Jr. with the pass, and Finney Smith with the... Cleveland switched out onto Winslow. 5 seconds left to shoot for Dion Waiters, who's been producing very nicely since he went back into the starting lineup on this road trip, and his drive. Hardaway over Richardson, and can answer right back with a 3-point play of his own. Is not completely gone away here. 11-point game after those free throws. We've seen leads go away quickly, but one part of the equation.
Of course, Miami going to use some clock now.
Miami went into play tonight with 3 more road wins than home wins this year, and about to tack on one more road win. 3 goes in for James. Trap on Luka. Brokaw swings it. Hardaway shoots it. 3-pointer. Luka will dribble out the clock on tonight's game, and that will do it. It is off to the All-Star break. Disappointing finish to pre-All-Star break play. Miami 112, Dallas 109 or 101.
You got to respect what Miami Heat was able to do as a team overall.